shout out to everybody. I want to talk to y'all real quick. I just kind of want to run through some of the battles that I ended up seeing with Black Ice Cartel. Shout out to them. Very, very dope event. You know what I'm saying? I do want to say shout out to y'all for that. As far as the event, I didn't really watch all of it the first day. You know, I just kind of just waited. You know what I mean? So it is what I was busy, bro, and talking about entertainment, all of that. But, you know what I mean, I ended up getting to see some of the battles, and I do want to talk about them. You know, before we get to the Bruce Franks, the Oops situation, shout out to them. So I ended up seeing, what was it, C3 versus Danger Zone. C3, shout out to you. You had a very, very good first round. You know what I mean? I liked your first. And then I think I had it, because Danger Zone had a really crazy second. So I had it 1-1. C3 ended up getting kind of, you know, sketchy in the third. You know, it wasn't a clean performance. So I had Danger Zone winning that one. Shout out to her. C3, you've gone up against some of the best. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I did not have you winning that battle. No disrespect. I seen Fonz versus Catboy hurt, you know, and I think Catboy ended up choking in the first round. You know what I mean? Yeah, we gonna get to all that, chat. We gonna get to all that. Hit the like button if y'all can. But I think I had Catboy, he choked in the first, and then Fonz, it was kind of an easy win for him, you know. So shout out to Fonz. I think a lot of people were kind of going in on Fonz about, he had some line about some college line, people were talking about, I guess Eliza, I don't know. They said that somebody else came up with that line. I don't know. You know, but I had him winning that battle pretty clearly. I seen Showstopper versus JC. Shout out to Showstopper. I think he's got a lot of promise. You know, I had him losing to JC 3-0. And, you know, I thought he would end up doing pretty good, because JC, in my opinion, hasn't really been winning, you know what I mean, his battles lately. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Shout out to him. The battles that I've seen, he hasn't won, you know what I mean? And we've got Rum Nitty versus Killer B. Shout out to Killer B. I think you took advantage of the opportunity. You had a really good third, but he ended up losing the first two rounds, in my opinion. You know, I was in and out of that battle, but, you know, from what I've seen, I think he lost the first two rounds. And then I didn't see Clean Paper versus Cut Eastwood. I didn't get a chance to see that. I seen Bankhead versus Mike P. I don't know. So people are saying Bankhead won that battle, and I ended up posting something about that. And you know, he's on the post that I made on Twitter, and he was just yo, I don't understand, because I think I said something along the lines yo, am I the only person that thinks Mike P may have won this battle? You know, and then Bankhead got on the post. Let me see if I can show y'all how to post. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bankhead, bro. Let me show y'all this real quick. So yeah, hold on. Let me see. Let me go to my notifications and all that. You know what I mean? Shout out to my notification. It be so many of them, bro. Yeah, I said something am I the only person that has Mike P winning? Somebody said 2-1. Somebody said no. Mike P definitely won. It looks like Bankhead deleted it. Looks like he deleted that post. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bankhead, though. Because he said something along the lines. He was just yo, how did Mike P win if he was looking in his phone and he was messing up, in a second? You know, so I don't know. You know what I mean? From what I've seen, I prefer, Mike P, but I think Bankhead got the first round. Maybe it's something I didn't see. You know, your phone going off. You see all these notifications. You watching it. You listening. You watching. I felt like Mike P was kind of cooking. You know what I'm saying? I had Mike P in the second and third. Bankhead, shout out to you. I'm going to rewatch that. Somebody said, who Mike P battling? They already battled, bro. So me personally, I had Mike P, you know, but, you know, I'll run that battle back. Maybe I missed something of him going in his phone or something like that. But I don't know. I had Mike P winning. That was just the first watch. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. I seen, I talked about Rum Nitty versus Killer B. I had Rum Nitty winning that 2-1. I think Killer B had a pretty good third. VIIXEN versus 40 Bars, right? I want to say this. I think personally, VIXEN is you can't tell me what to think. I think VIXEN, she my favorite this year. Here's what it is. Take it up with your, Whoever you want to take it up with. She is my favorite female battler this year. Like the Rum Nitty performance that she had was crazy. You know what I mean? Like she's having performances that make you like think like, man, this girl is fire. Then she just had like this crazy performance in the second and third with 40 bars. You know what I mean? And then like I'm still remembering like her official battle that she had. You know what I mean? Like what she did really good. I had official winning the battle. But she did like really, she did so good, it's like it don't really matter who won. Like one of them type battles. You know, as far as 40 bars, I do want to say shout out to her because she's taken, if you look at 40 bars resume this year, it is insane. The amount of battles she's took and the type of names that she's gotten. You know what I mean? She had Vixen and Twerk and like all these people, you know what I mean? Like this year, I would say the only thing like with 40 bars, I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but I wouldn't take so many battles unless you, like you obviously trying to do a Wody run. But if you're going to do a Wody run, you got to make sure you win all these battles. She not dying though. She not. You know what I mean? Like she getting into like the battle between her and Twerk was actually close when I watched it on, you know what I mean? I watched it again. So she not like getting like bodied or nothing like that, but she is like to me losing battles. At this battle right here, I got her winning the first round, and then the second and third, I got her losing. But, and it's a weird round. Like the first is weird because Vixen went like mad long in the first. You know what I mean? But I think like the riding ability and everything, I had 40 bars getting the first, and then she ended up like, I think it was the second round, she started messing up. And she hadn't, I can't necessarily say in this excuse. She was just like talking to the crowd and she's like, if I choke it, I'm going to tell you. She, I mean, if you choke it, like you choking. Like nobody care like whether or not you telling us or not, you choking or you messing up. Like we can clearly see that you having a problem in the battle. But like, I mean, I don't want to get into the habit with 40 bars to say, oh, her writing was really good and all. Like, yeah, it was good. I mean, she in a battle. I think she wrote better for this battle than she did the New Jersey Twerk battle. She did. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like she can't get through her material clean. That's been an ongoing thing with 40 bars. That's the problem. And then you got her matched up with somebody that, the thing I like about Vixen, right? Because y'all know like Tay-Rock my favorite battler, right? Like, so the thing with Tay-Rock above a lot of other battlers, like he's giving you 110%, like just about every performance, like he's 110%. He going crazy. You know, he lost to Jazz. He got like a debatable with, you know, Bill Collector and some people debating the Loso battle and, you know, the Big K battle and all of that. But he's going so crazy. It's like you kind of want to debate in his favor. It's what it is. You know what I mean? Like he's one of them. You know what I mean? Well, I feel like one of the Mount Rushmores in battle rap. I don't care what nobody say. I think he is. I think he's probably one of the GOATs. You know, so like it's that vigor that he has like when he's in the ring, you know, with the writing and everything. Like I think she kind of low key has that. Like Vixen, like she's taking this year she's taking everything serious. You know, and she's got a point to prove. Like that Rum Nitty battle, like the way she angled in that battle was insane. And then you had like Rum Nitty versus Killer B. Like Killer B even like mentioned it in that battle. You know what I mean? Like how like crazy like she was like in the battle versus Rum Nitty, like Vixen versus Rum Nitty. So my opinion, I think she like one of the best doing it right now. And I know like Coffee Brown, like she's had some debatable battles. Some people debating her versus John and Don, you know what I mean? Coffee Brown, she been winning her battles, all that. Shout out to Coffee Brown. It's just like this girl, like this Vixen girl, bruh. Like the charisma, it's like she wants to win. You know what I mean? Like she really wants, and it comes across very well like on screen. Like she is not playing no games, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Vixen. She makes me, I was kind of, not all right, so I want to say this, right? I was like, I kind of want to get this. I kind of don't, you know what I mean? 40 bars, she don't really be winning, you know what I mean? Then it's like, what other battle is going to make me really want to watch it? And I'm like, Hollow the Dom versus A-War. Hollow been losing. He just got 30 by Av, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, what's really going to make me want to watch? I'm like, I got to talk about it anyway, right? But when I watch Vixen's performance, yeah, somebody said, I do not have her OnlyFans. Shout out to her. I think 40 Bars even talked about that in the battle. Shout out to 40 Bars. But I don't know, bro. Like when they got to that battle, I'm like, all right. Like I feel like I'm kind of getting my money's worth with Vixen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her, bro. I think she's like, well, I want to see her again. Like I don't feel disappointed when I'm watching her perform. Even if you got her losing in some, I don't know how you can argue 40 in this battle. But even if you got her losing like some of her battles, you still like, nah, she went crazy. You know, she's getting away from the same cadence and flow, the same. You know what I mean? Like, you know how she used to just do the gun bar setups? Like, she getting away from that. Like, I think she fire, bro. I like that girl, bro. I think she fire. Shout out to her. And then I seen A Ward versus Hollow the Don, right? I see a lot of mixed reactions with this battle. I actually seen it twice, right? So I see a lot of mixed reactions. Some people saying, you know, A Ward got the battle 3-0. Some people saying A Ward got the battle 2-1. Some people saying Hollow the Don got the battle, you know, 2-1. Some people saying it's a preference battle. This is how I'm calling the battle. You know what I'm saying? The first time I watched this battle, I had Hollow the Don in the first, and then I think I had Hollow the Don in the third, right? Like when I first watched it, I'm like, I know this is probably gonna age a little bit better, but I'm like, yo, like I can't do that. I gotta watch it and see like, you know, what it is. So like I watched it again. The second time I watched it, I feel like personally, like A Ward had a lot of like high points in this battle. Like even when he like started rebuttaling Hollow the Don and he was talking about, because Hollow said something, I think it was like about like a hospital TV show line or something, Grey's Anatomy, General Hospital, it's something he said, right? And then A Ward had like a rebuttal with like hospital line, like, and it was crazy, bruh. You know, so the second time I watched the battle, this is me personally, and everybody can think what they want. I'm just one blogger out of many. I don't mean no like harm. I think A Ward might have got this battle all 3 rounds, bro. I think he may have edged his, like, I think he got the second clear. I know people say, oh no, he got that second clear to me. He was so fire in that second, bro. Like the rebuttals and then getting back to his written, he got that second, bro. And the first round is like, I think he may have edged that first round, bro. And then the third, I think he may have edged the third too. You know what I'm saying? So that's me. I think he may have third. And I see what A Ward was saying. He did like I think it was a 15 minutes of, it was like it wasn't 15 minutes of fame. It was like a regular, like random interview. And he said he thinks he got the first and the third. Like A Ward think he won like the first and the third. When I watched this, the second time I had A Ward all 3 rounds, bro. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Also, let me know what y'all think about Wody. You know what I'm saying? I want to like go back and watch Clean Paper versus Cut Eastwood, and then I want to watch Mike P versus Bankhead again. You know what I mean? Because if maybe I missed something, Bankhead, but like when I watched it, like I preferred, like I liked your first. I think this is one of your best first rounds that you've had in a long time. You know what I mean? But I'm like, yo, am I getting caught up in his first round, or, you know, what is it? But I think I had, like, you know, Mike P in the second and third. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Maybe I got to watch it again. You know what I mean? But as far as Hollow the Don versus A Ward, bro, you can watch this battle over and over again. Like, this is what I think is going to happen, right? The way Hollow was rapping, like the switching up cadences and flows, some people like that. I kind of, I like it, but I don't, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of like the more fluid approach of how A Ward was. You know what I mean? He just dynamic all the way through, you know? And then Hollow is like, he's stopping, like he's getting to the meat and potatoes, and he's stopping. Then he's like, you know, it's, you know, some people like that. Like, if you are like a super, I ain't gonna say super Hollow fan. I ain't gonna do him like this, because the battle's like pretty good, right? You may be able to argue him like in the first and the third, but I think A Ward might have got all 3 rounds, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Now, I do want to talk about this. Shout out, because I've been wondering what has been going on with this dude, bro. Because I haven't seen him in a minute. You know what I mean? I'm going to try not to make this that long. Oops. Right? Like, I'm like, what is going on? Well, so it says former Missouri representative activist Bruce Franks Jr. charged with 10 felonies in Arizona. It said, according to court records, the former representative was charged with 10 felonies, including theft and forgery. It says, Pinal County, Arizona, Bruce Franks Jr., an activist who emerged as one of the faces of 2014 protests in Ferguson and later ran for and won a seat in the Missouri House of Representatives, was charged with 10 felonies last week in Arizona. According to court records, the former representative was charged with 9 counts of forgery and 1 count of theft. According to the Axis report, the charges stem from an investigation into unsent mailers the Maricopa County Democratic Party paid for before 2022 election. The party paid $24,480 to a consulting firm, Agave Strategy, for about 100,000 mailers in October 2022. Agave Strategy subcontracted the work to Black Printing Enterprise, a company owned by Franks. You know, this dude's smart. He got all kind of stuff. It said the mailers were never sent even though Franks gave the company CEO documents showing they were. Axios reported, citing the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office. The party received a refund in January 2023. It says the protester turned politician took office after unseating incumbent state Republican Penny Hubbard. That is a big deal, bro. Like, you ended up like overthrowing a Republican. It says in a special Democratic primary election for Missouri's 78th House District in 2016. In 2019, the St. Louis County quietly settled a lawsuit with Franks for $50,000 on a condition he remove all the social media posts he made of a video of his arrest in 2014 during a clash between police and protesters. 10 days later, he abruptly announced he will be resigning as state representative, citing mental health struggles after the deaths of his godson and best friend. In 2020, the American Academy of Arts and Sciences announced that a documentary about Frank's rise to the Missouri House of Representatives from the streets of Ferguson as a protester had been nominated for an Academy Award. The 25-minute film St. Louis Superman was nominated for a Best Documentary Short Subject Oscar. Franks was among 4 people arrested in 2020 during a protest in Phoenix that stemmed from a silent march in tribute to Michael Brown. Franks' initial appearance in Maricopa County Superior Court is scheduled for October 21st. That's crazy. Some guys, where is Mr. Wade? This is crazy, bro. It says the Pinal County Attorney's Office filed 10 felony charges against activist and political operative Bruce Franks Jr. last week after an investigation into unsent mailers the Maricopa County Democratic Party paid for before the 2022 election. The big picture: Franks faces 9 counts of forgery and 1 count of theft. The Maricopa County Sheriff's Office recommended the forgery counts after a nearly year-long investigation. Franks' attorney, Steve Benedetto, declined to comment on the charges. This is crazy. Let me see if they got a video on this.
Dave Biskuping's latest report into the arrest of protest icon Bruce Franks Jr. The calls for justice.
Yo, they got the arrest? Like, nah, bro. Like, what is this? This is 3 years ago. This ain't, I think that's something else. All right, here we go.
Our politically charged investigation striking a nerve across the valley, the state, and the country. We're hearing from everyday citizens, major celebrities.
Yo, y'all is messy. Hey, somebody in one of the subscribers said, Queen Flower said, I was wondering when you was gonna pick this up. Y'all been sending me this, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to ignore it. Me and Bruce following each other. So I'm like, yo, but the people have spoken. I'm sorry, Bruce. They spoke. I gotta talk about it. You know?
These powerful politicians, even police officers. We've exposed Phoenix Police and the Maricopa County Attorney's Office politically prosecuting protesters. And after ABC 15 investigator Dave Biskuping's latest report into the arrest of protest icon Bruce Franks Jr., the calls for justice have never been louder.
Why is this?
If you haven't seen our
This
investigation,
is like from 3 years ago, bro. Like, what is they talking about? Oh, here we go.
Louis native and former Missouri State Representative Bruce Franks Jr. could possibly face felony forgery charges. The Maricopa Sheriff's Office in Arizona is
Run, Bruce! Run! Get out of there! Run! Wait a minute! They coming for you! They coming for you, Bruce Franks! Run! Thug life! Thug life! Sorry. Get out of here! Run! Run! Be Superman, fly away! They coming!
could possibly face felony forgery charges. The Maricopa Sheriff's Office in Arizona is recommending the charges after an investigation into the 2022 election. A consulting company Franks created was hired to distribute political flyers.
Yo, this dude is so smart, bro. Like, yo, I'm gonna create a consulting company. And I'm gonna get these dudes. I'm gonna get some money. Bruce, I'm not saying that's what you did. I'm saying what they accused you of. Bruce like, battle rap wasn't paying enough. Let me get in this political game and get this money.
The charges after an investigation into the 2022 election. A consulting company Franks created was hired to distribute political flyers from the Maricopa County Democratic Party. The investigation found Postal Service forms were forged and no flyers were delivered. Franks returned.
Come on, bruh. Bruce! Mr. Franks was like, oops! My bad. So wait a minute, you paid to like print out like some Democratic flyers you never did, but you took the money?
Distribute political flyers from the Maricopa County Democratic Party. The investigation found Postal Service forms were forged and no flyers were delivered. Franks returned more than $24,000 to the Democratic Party last year. However, he could face multiple years in prison if he's charged and found guilty.
Y'all is messing everything up. Wait a minute. This why they don't be like y'all should have known. He got tattoos on his face. Y'all should have known what he was about. Hey, shout out to him though, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It says the MCDP paid $24,000 to temp-based consulting firm Agave Strategy for about 100,000 mailers in October 2022. Agave subcontracted through Frank's company Black Printing Enterprise. Agave Strategy CEO Dom Pinnick told Axios last year that Franks gave her documents purporting to show the mailers were sent through a sub vendor. After learning the mailers were never out, if the mailers never went out, party officials questioned the authenticity of the documents, which were later determined to be forgeries, according to reports from the sheriff's office. Yo, they forged? Like, come on, bro. The party asked for a refund, which it received the following January. So he gave it, like, come on now. He did something illegal and he paid y'all. Like, it's what it is. He gave y'all some of the money. It's just, y'all just being petty now. Bruce, run, they coming for you. Wait a minute. Kamala can't help you. It says Pinnick said Franks and Galloway, who have since married, asked her to keep the arrangement between Agave Strategy and Black Printing quiet due to disputes with other Democrats. Yeah, he wanted to be kept quiet. Galloway and MCDP chair Nancy Scriber resigned after Axios reported on the smaller dispute. Yes, she gonna resign. Yeah, dang right she about to resign. She not going down with you. She not going down. Between the lines, the theft charges resulted from a separate incident in which Agave Strategy alleged it paid Franks about $2,400 for 10,000 school board candidate mailers that were never sent. According to the sheriff's office report. Like, hey, Bruce, do you have any printers? They paying you all this money to print all that. Like, do you have any printers, bro? Like, how many times you gonna make this mistake, bro? It says Mark Kokanovich, an attorney for Agave, told Axios that Franks didn't refund any money to the company for the mailers. You didn't even think, like, when you under investigation. This dude, bro. This dude is bugged out, man. You under investigate, bro. Several people involved in the case worked on the 2022 campaign of Mitchell Democratic opponent Julie Gungley. This is crazy. What y'all think? Tell me in the comment section below. Do y'all think Mr. Franks did this? Oops. Do you think he did it? Do you think he didn't do it? Do you think they just coming after him for no reason? Or do you think he kind of scamming? I mean, as a politician, it is what it is. I can't say guilty one way or another, but from what it sounds like, Bruce, it sounds like you taking wild bread and you are not like printing out the mailers like you're supposed to, you know, and people are asking like, yo, where's my mailers at? Like, what's going on? And you blaming it on another company, but then you end up giving some of the money back, like 24,000 or whatever. You ended up allegedly giving some of the money back. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. You know what I mean? Like, we can't trust nobody, bro. We ain't even got that many representatives. As soon as they give y'all a position, this is what y'all doing. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Shout out to Black Ice Cartel. I got to get back to entertainment and talking about some of the stuff that's going on. Then the entertainment bag different. I like battle rap. I'm still going to talk about battle rap like periodic, but that entertainment is way different. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing I'm doing this off the love. You know what I'm saying? Here's what it is. Thug life. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody. Bruce, don't unfollow me like Rome DMV did. I don't know why Rome, why'd you unfollow me, bro? I ain't even do nothing to you, bro. I'm watching like Survivor, Rome popping up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I know Rome. I go on my Twitter. He unfollow me. Wait a minute. But Bruce, you better write Kamala a letter. Like, ask for help. Get you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? But come and subscribe.